I've been mega busy. I've been trying to prepare Patreons for what could potentially be one of the biggest node sales we're about to come across in this crypto space. Can't get my words out. Is it sounding interesting? What? Drop that like. What's wrong with my words? Why aren't they coming out? Give me a subscribe. Which project am I talking about? I'm talking about a gaming project that goes by the name of Aethir. I think I'm saying it right, or Aether. This looks really good. Distributed GPU cloud infrastructure for gaming and AI. This could probably compete against your node AIs because it kind of sits up there with that kind of like NVIDIA. You know, got the storage, the GPU, got the gaming, got the AI. Loads of people have been talking about this in my group for months, I'm sure. So now this right here is dropping a node sale, and they've been doing it over on, where they've been doing it? They've been doing it over on, let me get the fingers, hold on. They've been doing it on Seedify, which I do not recommend you go there. I'm going to show you a better place to grab this. And well, try, if you're Patreon, you probably got in. I'm trying to get this as quick as I can. So if it's a bit late, I do apologize. I'm going to really try and get this up as quick as I can. But patrons, you did see this, and big up to you if you did get in. You can also grab this on Solanium, right? So what is Solanium? Real quick, because there's a few things that we need to discuss. So Solanium is another Launchpad that's going to be dropping this. They're preparing whitelists right now. So I want to kind of show you how you can get in on this. You do not want to miss this project because it's really anticipated. And when it comes to gaming and crypto, this could be it at its finest for a gaming project that could absolutely explode. So before I talk about Aether, the website, let me just show you how you can participate. Now, there are some people, like I said, that are going over to Seedify and trying to participate in this. Ones that got in on the higher tiers, like the tier 9, you need 100,000 S-Fund tokens. That's a lot of money. People ain't got money to buy 100,000 Seedify tokens. You're talking $459,000. People ain't got that. Why pay that much money to try getting on the highest tier to get a guaranteed allocation of this project right here, the nodes, when you can go and do it right over here over on Solanium? So I'm participating, well, hopefully I can participate on Solanium, and I'm going to show you how you can do this. So look, your multi-chain Launchpad, if you want to get involved, you must buy Solanium tokens as fast as you can. And this is not financial advice. Please do your further research. Everything that I show you in crypto is high risk. Why am I saying as fast as you can? Because this starts Tuesday the 12th, between Tuesday the 12th and Tuesday the 14th. So literally one day from now, this is going to be running. You can see, look, whitelist starts. You can't, my fat head's in the way. Let me move my fat head out of the way and just go like this. And then projects, dashboard. Here, I just wanted to show you. Aethir Nodes, they're coming. 14th of March, it says. We've got 15 hours and 34 minutes. No, 34 minutes. My eyes. At the time recording this video. So, patrons, you will probably have the chance to get in on this. And I want to talk about the tiers, how all that works. It looks complicated, but because you can be in pretty much. I'll just break it down. First of all, you need to go to Radium. Once you're on the Radium exchange, first of all, you can come over here, not that, here, Solanium is sitting about 29 cents right now. Let me quickly refresh because this will go up. It will be on demand because the people that want to get in on this project and grab the nodes, because if you can start running nodes for this, you might make insane passive income like you've never seen before, and that is not a joke. And I want to get some of these nodes cheap because when you look over here, the nodes are going for how much? They're going for $999 a piece, because after this, when it sells to the public, it might be going for $2,000, and that's not a joke. So already the people that buy these nodes are going to make double their money on the nodes. Your nodes will immediately become double the price. You've made money, and then on top of that, it's going to be hard to buy. So you want to get yourself the contract address like this on the CoinGecko. You copy the contract address. I'll drop the links and all this to the info section. Well, you don't have to do none of this. You just click on the link in the info section. It'll take you straight to Radium, and then you can buy. Look, see some of these tokens here. It's called Solanium. So you use your dollars, you trade it for that, and then you grab yourself some of the tokens. Once you have that, you can then decide which tier system you want to be in over here, because this is the ultimate part. So when you click the stake button, you can come over and stake however much tokens you want. Now look, this tier system, it seemed confusing to me at first. Can you be in the, look at this. Let's say you decided to buy, I don't know, 10,000 tokens as an example, right? I'm just going to try and work this out for you. 10,000 tokens as an example, automatically it show me the tier 4 listing. So you can automatically go straight into the tier 4, which I'm in tier 4, just to be transparent, you know, because I want to get guaranteed allocation. Because if you look here, anything under tier 4 is a lottery pick. You're crossing your fingers and hoping that you get a chance to be a part of this. Nah, I want guaranteed. And if this is going to give me a guaranteed node, tier 4, then great, right? And it's the same thing, I'm guessing, for Seedify with the people that are getting in on Seedify over here. But if you take a look at most of these pools, a lot of them is going to be lottery pick. You'd be lucky. I don't know. Is it only the top 3 that get guaranteed allocation? I don't know. This is something that you're going to have to look at if you're on Seedify, but I don't want to, you know, it's too expensive. Even to get in like a 10K tier, you're spending thousands, like $45,000. Not worth it. Come over here. Save your money. Come over here. Grab some of this. How much does 10,000 tokens cost? Just an example. And I don't even know if that's going to be enough for the tiers. $3,000. It's quite expensive. I mean, can you get in tier 4 underneath that? Let me just have a quick look. Where's the tiers again? Here we go. So what if you only had 1,000 tokens? I'm just checking. That puts you in the tier. If you wanted to be in tier 4, okay, look, because and this is another thing. We got to pay attention to the locked time period. See, you can be in tier 4, but you need a 10,000 tokens minimum. That's guaranteed allocation. But it's going to lock your tokens for 365 days, which is a year. So if you do this, make sure that you've probably got some tokens staking locked up, and then you have some out on the side. Because if this project blows, if Solanium blows up, because people are trying to get in on all the hottest new 2024 Solana projects, because it's a launchpad, you need to make sure you got money aside so you can sell and take some profits. I wouldn't just buy 10,000 and put it in and that's it, wait a whole year, because in a year that can shoot up high 100x and it falls on your damn face and you can't sell nothing. Have a good strategy, right? So it's up to you how you want to do this. I staked a bit more because I wanted to have less days. So here's an example. You can delete this and say, I don't know, maybe 180 days. Let me just, why don't I delete it for 180 days in the tier 4. So if you only wanted to be in tier 4 for 180 days, you'd have to stake 20,277 tokens. You get it now? If you want to be in tier 5 and stake it for 180 days, you need 101,000 tokens. That's a lot of money. I can't expect people to just do that. What's 365 days? Because, you know, if you're happy to lock up your tokens for that long to get tier 5, you need 50,600. It's over about, you're talking 20 grand. It's a lot of money. I don't know, something like that. People ain't got that money, and if you do, I wouldn't recommend it, because both of these tiers, tier 4 and tier 5, you're going to get some form of guaranteed allocation, right? So I would personally, if it was me, go for the tier 4. That's what I did, and I dropped the days. So yeah, I had to stake more tokens, but then I'm not worried about locking it up for so long. So even if you wanted to do like 100 days, 100 days in tier 4 gives you need 36,500 tokens staked. So that's how that works. I had problems trying to connect this with my MetaMask with the Ledger Nano. For some reason, this website does not allow your Ledger Nano to be connected. So that's a shame. That's one thing I'd like to see improved. So I had to sort of make an entirely new wallet address so I can connect it. Now, there's many things you can use to connect. You've got Phantom, Magic Eden, Backpack. I think Backpack's great. I like that. I mean, if you've got a Phantom wallet already, cool. Whichever one you want, there's loads of different options. You've got more options down here as well. You can choose which one you want to connect. But once you've made your wallet address, come over here, connect it, and then you should be able to then send your tokens to it, and then you can stake for however long you want to get in the top tier. If you're someone that doesn't have a lot of money, but you're happy to just stake, 10,000 tokens for 365 days, then do that. You know, if you can afford that, that's going to be the cheapest solution for anyone right now. But it just means you're locking your tokens up for a whole year and you don't know what's going to happen. So if you do that, you know, what is that? Just 10,000 tokens. Make sure you have more tokens on the side in case it does have a big pump. So maybe 11,000 or 20,000, whatever you can afford. I can't tell you, it's not financial advice. I'm just trying to help you guys and guide you when it comes to staking this, because this project, you want to get in. And as far as I'm aware, let me refresh this. The only two places that I see that are offering this right now, it's not showing it anymore. I have to connect the wallet. The only place that I can see offering it right now is this one here, Solanium and Seedify. If there's other places, cool. But this is going to be starting within 15 hours. So you still have that time to buy some tokens, send it to the wallet address, stake the tokens for however long you want to do it, like I showed you, and then hopefully prepare for this, because this could be exciting, guys. It really could be. So yeah, this is for the nodes. Again, I've showed you many a times how I've made insane gains on staking or on just, you know, running nodes. And if you haven't seen my channel, please, I highly recommend you check it out, right? This recent project here, Galaxis, which is absolutely blowing up. The nodes have been selling like crazy. You have an opportunity to buy some of them at a cheap price. I'm making good, well, I should be making good money over there with the amount of tokens that I'm receiving daily. In this video, I'll show you, I'm transparent. I'll show you my Gala nodes, how much I'm earning on that. I show you, well, yeah, how much I've earned. I'll show you my Myria nodes, how much I've earned on my Myria nodes. Check this video and you'll understand why nodes are powerful. Do not underestimate this, please. And if this is going to be one of the most hyped, anticipated gaming projects, AI for 2024, don't miss it. Let's talk about it. It says power, and this has been speaking about in my group for ages. It says power, ultra low latency in gaming and AI. So distributed GPU cloud infrastructure for gaming and AI. This sounds like your Node AI project. If you missed Node AI, I made a video on it. It exploded 10x within what, 10 days, something like that. Make sure you check it out. If you missed it, this could be your next best bet. This doesn't just focus on AI, it's the gaming side of things, which I think could be powerful. It says at is it Aether? I think it's Aether. Aether. Should we put it in Google, see what it says? Should you pronounce it? Because I just didn't even know. What did you say? Okay, I know that's A-E-T-H-I. I want I-R. Put I-R. Why didn't you try and change for A-E-T-H-I? What does that say? Let's just pronounce
Ether.
Yeah?
Ether.
Ether. Ether. So it might be Aethir. Aethir.
Ether.
Aethir. Aethir. Anyway, this, we build distributed GPU-based compute infrastructure for dynamic enterprise use cases. We make it easier for GPU infrastructure providers to scale and simpler for buying access to GPU worldwide. This is just like your Node AI. Cool. Let me just come down and read some more. And it's got read docs right here. Like, I'm not going to read all of it. I just want to kind of prepare you for what people have been talking about, the hype. It's got 10 plus game studios already, 200,000 users, 23 nodes that have been running already. I guess that's people that, you know, the main developers that set it up to get things working. Aether's SDKs and seamless node onboarding enable developers to cut costs. Okay, I'm not going to read all of that. It just says backed by the best. Let's have a look at some of the people that they're backed by. You've got Merit Circle here, Anamocca Brands. You've got, who else? LD Capital. Is it LD Capital? Is it LD or LC Capital? I think it's LD Capital. You've got Bybit, Gate.io. Cool. There's some good names that are here that are backing behind this. It says maximize your game's reach. Allow players to explore games on any device such as mobile, smart TVs, or PCs with a single click. You know, in the future, I think PlayStation 7 and Xbox 468, whatever they're flipping going to be called, Xbox Series 7, whatever the future ones are, it's not going to be a console anymore. And that's crazy to think, isn't it? It's not going to be a console anymore. You're going to be able to go onto your TV and just look for the app, the PlayStation app, the Xbox app. You log in, and then all of a sudden you're streaming and you're downloading all your favorite games. You've got your login details, and you just play anything you want. Consoles would be a thing of the past, guys, because it's projects like this that's going to make it possible for your Xbox and your PlayStation to simply stream all of their games to precision, ease. I'm telling you now, Something like a PlayStation and Xbox can say, you know what, let's use the back end of Aether, whatever you want to call it, and let's just get rid of the hardware stuff. It's crap. Let's start, offering some digital software stuff, kind of get my words out, that make it easy for us. And we can still offer people, we can offer it cheaper, give them a subscription service, plus you're paying for the service to have the app or whatever working, whatever it is. And then, you're just streaming like an absolute boss your entire everything that you know today. And all you do is you go and buy the controllers. It's gonna be crazy to think, but that is your future. Believe it or not, I'm telling you, that's the future of gaming. And we tested it. The only problem, see, Stadia, there was a gaming project called Stadia. They were too early for their time. They were right on ball. They were on it. The only problem is back then, 2 years ago, 3 years ago, our internet was crap. So streaming was crap. They were so on point. Stadia, I'm telling you. They were just too soon. But this will come because of these things that are building now. It's going to allow things like your Stadia, your PlayStation, your Xbox to just be cloud gaming for the rest of our lives going forward. And your future, you would be like, oh my God, I wish I'd known that. Anyway, early game testing. So early game testing, this is provide effortless early game access for pre-release testing. So you might get gaming projects that get built over here. Is this a layer 1? What is this? Is it a layer 1? I don't know. Or is it just a protocol? You might get gaming projects that come over and start giving people early access to play the games before they launch. Great. Cross-platform experiences. Generate instant access platform experiences using our cloud without any additional development. Test your game in new markets and drive player engagement. What's this? Alternative publishing channels. Distribute your game to users without any red tape. Share links for download for free. Instant play experiences that avoid challenging platform requirements and fees. I'm telling you guys, this could be it. So why would you not want to have a node for this? And again, I'm looking over here. I'm looking at Solanium to be able to be a part of this node. And if you miss it, fine. But you ain't going to be buying it at $999. You probably have to buy it at $2,000. Let's just quickly read, not that one. Let's just quickly read this. Is it Aethir Node sale on Solanium unlocking the future cloud computing? It says, this was posted a day ago, 1 day. Node sale details. At Solanium, we are dedicated to providing our stakers with unparalleled opportunities and exclusive benefits in ever-expanding world of DeFi. But the one thing I like about this Aethir, the Solanium, is that this Launchpad will bring you many more projects to come. So it's not just this, which is why it's worth checking out, because you may have the opportunity to get in many projects that come on the Solana chain in 2024 or 2025 that can make you massive gains. And on top of that, you could make massive gains just from investing in this alone. This has a $34 million market cap. You're going to make money all over the flipping place. Times this by 10, 340 million. 100x is $3.4 billion. For a Solana Launchpad project that could deliver you hot, and it's proven it already, hot future projects that are coming. Yeah, man, I can see the potential. I can see this taking up billions. If it's going to keep delivering these opportunities for people to get in and at super cheap prices compared to flipping Seedify. I like Seedify, you're cool, but you ain't, look, the opportunity is here for everyone to get involved in the highest possible tiers, guaranteed allocation for hot projects. Do what you want, guys. I don't care. I'm just trying to show you an opportunity. 100 million tokens in supply. You'll never get any more. Ethereum has 100 million tokens. I'm not saying this is the same as Ethereum. I know Ethereum is like a layer 1. I know what it does. I'm saying that the supply matters. And I say this in most of my other videos. This can probably go to your $100, your $200 to $400 a piece. And that's not even a joke. It really is not a joke. Should there be demand for Solanium and for demand for new projects on the horizon to come? Now, as far as I'm aware, this is on the Arbitrum chain. Look, it says Aethir launches on Arbitrum 1, right? Contributions in USDC Solana. So what they're doing is they're allowing you to buy it on the Solana chain, and I think they'll probably airdrop you whatever it is on the Arbitrum chain, because it says here Arbitrum 1, right? Cool. If it happens, great. And yeah, so this is what this is all about. Just trying to prepare you for this. There's so much more I want to talk about, actually. Let me just quickly go back to this, talk about this, because there's more that you need to know. It says, we're also excited to announce next up-and-coming node sale with Aethir, distributed GPU cloud infrastructure for gaming and AI. Aethir brings a unique proposition to the table, focusing on enterprise-grade AI and GPU as a service. Aethir's I'm just thinking about it. I see Node AI, I see NVIDIA. Aethir's forward-thinking approach aligns with Solanium's vision of supporting groundbreaking projects that push the boundaries of what DeFi can achieve. This is bigger than DeFi. I just want to come down and touch on the here we go. So this was a bit more talking about the node sale, the node offering. Again, not financial advice. You do what you want to do. I'm just trying to guide you on what I'm doing, and you can decide what you want to do. Look, 14th of March is where we're going to be grabbing this first part of the node sale, and I'm going to break down how this works, right, in relation to tiers and everything else. Aethir node sale. When we come down here, they said there's going to be a max of 235 nodes. Maybe 235 people will be lucky to grab one, which it might sell really fast. I don't know. Each node is going to cost $1,000. Make sure you got that spare. Accepted currency Solana USDC, right? Solanium Shield, nope, as NFTs will not be transferable in the first year. So the first year of holding these token NFTs, you can't sell them. Maybe the year after that you can. And if they go up in value even more, if people are paying $3, $4, $5, $8, $17,000, because it could be, you can sell your nodes for absolute insane gains in another way, like meaning that you're earning I wouldn't even sell it. That's like your golden ticket. Why would you sell your golden ticket if it's going to keep dishing you out coins for free? Free Aethir coins. So I know. Exactly. Okay, so Solanium stakers will gain distinct advantage in the Aethir node sale. Aethir has allocated nodes under tier 4 to tier 10 to Solanium community. Okay, this allocation ensures that Solanium stakers secure the best prices, better than what you will be accessible during the public sale. Because look, it's worth noting that when Aethir goes public, the node prices are expected to reach approximately $2,000 or more. So I'm saying $2,000. You might have to pay $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 for these nodes. So I'm really trying to get you in early over here, guys. And if you don't want to miss this, if you did miss it, I'm sorry. But if you don't want to miss it, become a Patreon. They saw my buy alert on Solanium telling them that I'm buying this, and they're probably thinking, well, why? Why is he buying this Launchpad so randomly? There's a reason, right? There's always a reason, a method to my madness. The reason I'm buying Solanium is because it's cheap right now to get in on the highest tiers, so we can come over and grab this like an absolute boss, right? That's what this is about. That's what my method and the madness is about. And any other future projects that come. This way, become a Patreon. Subscribe to my Patreon if you like. I have 7 tiers. Take your pick. Entirely up to you. I see a bunch of people coming in, welcoming. I haven't forgot you. There's new people asking for their tiers, their access link. I'm going to give it to you. Please, thank you for your patience. It's just been flipping busy, man. I'm going to get to you. Don't worry, you're going to get access. I'm just trying to get to you as fast as I can, you know, on top of giving you this alpha and just make sure everyone's happy, you know. So I do apologize for the delay in giving you your access links. And majority of you have got it. It's like every 15 minutes, 50, 100 people are coming in. It's mad. And it's not even a joke. I've got a CEO tier that gives you access to the VIP Telegram group. They were talking about these nodes for a long time. Well, they've been talking about Aethir for a long time. Someone prompted me in there again to remind me about the nodes. Just so happens I sort of thought, right, how's the quickest way we can get this? I don't want to touch this on Seedify. I don't want to pay 400 grand to get the highest tier, but I want to get in a relatively high tier right now that can secure me and my patrons and anyone else that's watching this channel an opportunity to buy this cheap. Boom. This is it right here. Again, if you want to stake this, you can choose the tier you like. You can see I'm in tier 4 here, and then yeah, you decide how you want to do it. So let's just take a look at this some more. Due to the limited number of nodes available that each are sold in whole units, so you can't purchase a half of a node, you have to buy the whole node. Where's the most important parts? Hold on. It says in the initial 24 hours, Solanium tier 5 stakers will have priority. So again, you can go in tier 5, but you're going to need minimum 50,000 tokens. And then you have to lock them 50,000 tokens for 365 days at the minimum. It's a flipping lot of money to lock up for a year when this market's going raging right now, which you could take some insane profits. I wouldn't do it. It's up to you. You can tell me what to do. I don't think people need tier 5. After 24 hours, tier 4 stakers will then gain access to purchase nodes. So you do not need tier 5, guys. You can grab this on tier 4. Subsequently, any remaining supply after 24 hours will be distributed through a lottery system among tier 1 to tier 3 stakers. So after tier 5 has had theirs, after tier 4 has had ours, anyone that's in your tier 1 to tier 3, if you get lottery picked, if you're lucky, you would then have to rush and hope and fingers crossed again that you actually buy one before the rest of the world does. It's just tier 4. That's all I'm saying, tier 4. Hold on, my nose. Had a little sank in my nose. I can't help it. I know, it's just me clowning about. For those eyeing Aethir's own public sale on their platform, with prices expected to be higher on their first come first serve basis, Solanium has an exclusive offer. It says participants can utilize their code Solanium to receive 10% discount on the public sale. So on the public sale. So when it goes available. So if you missed this pre-sale, guys, I'm sorry if you missed it. But if you want to get involved and still grab a node whilst it's cheap, maybe anything under $5,000 is cheap. Because what if they go to $100,000? You can take this 10%. Just type in Solanium. You'll get a 10% discount when you buy your node. So if it is $5,000, you get $500 off, which would be $4,500. Yeah, remember that. Solanium is your secret code if you've missed the pre-sale. Being a part of the Solanium community has its values. During the groundbreaking opportunities, and it just talks about how other things as well. It says, do take note that this sale is not to purchase the all-time high token, but to purchase the NFT license to run a checker node. Right, again, this is not for the token, it's for the node. Look, so I'm back on the website now, just talking about artificial intelligence. Look, latency-free interface. I'm not going to read all of this, just want to kind of touch on it and show you like the things that can happen. AI voice interaction, power voice AI with instant voice to text call. I'm not gonna AI visual interaction, scale responsive latency, free digital AI avatars via our cloud. Yeah, this looks like it's just a lot of hype. I've had so many people in my group talk about it for months. I kind of just sat back for a little bit, just was quiet, doing my research on this and just trying to figure out when it's going to launch and stuff, because there's a lot of bigger institutional money in this, or bigger investors, VCs, and people were expecting this to be launched at sort of like 150 million market cap. Right, so it's a big market cap, but it's a mid-sized cap. People still have the opportunity to make massive gains should this go to the multiple of billions of dollars, which it very well could do. Why? Because it could become one of the most, it could become one of the most powerful AI projects. It could also become one of the most powerful gaming projects as well. So don't underestimate this, right? Like, seriously. Hopefully I've made this very easy for people to be able to come in, be a part of this, and grab this as soon as you can. Let's have a look at the gaming studios here. It says gaming solutions. Oh, that just talks about that. It's for people that want to build games over here. Yeah, hopefully I made it easy for you. Again, if you want to be a part of this, now's your chance. The cheapest possible as you can. I tried to present it to you. Solanium, 34 cents a piece. My patrons haven't even seen this video yet, but when they see it, they're probably thinking, why is he buying this? And then once they do realize this price here, 35 cents, might skyrocket even more, because they're going to want to grab as much as they can to make sure they get allocated for this thing that is happening real soon. Right, and again, this just shows what I'm doing. Look, tier 4, right? That's what I'm in, and I've done it for 70 days. So I'm not going to be staking my tokens too long. I can unstake it. You can actually unlock it at a sooner time, but they will give you a penalty fee. And when you lose tokens, you lose money. You don't want to get hit with that penalty. So you kind of want to, go out the whole stake. If you're going to stake it for 90 days, do it for the 90 days and then unstake. So yeah, hopefully this was helpful to you. If it was, drop that like, give me a subscribe. Thank you for watching. Become a patron, links in the info section, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers. Never be defeated.